Your vehicle is suddenly guzzling fuel, the engine is running incredibly rough, and your exhaust smells like a raw gasoline spill. When you plug in your diagnostic tool, you are going to find the code P02CF, which means cylinder number 2 fuel injector offset learning has hit its absolute maximum limit. Whenever you see the word learning in a diagnostic code, it means your engine control module is actively trying to adapt to a changing situation. Think about what happens if you injure your foot. Your brain automatically teaches your body to limp so you can keep moving forward. Your engine computer does the exact same thing with your fuel delivery. As internal engine parts wear out, air filters clog up, or unmetered air sneaks into the engine, the computer constantly tweaks the fuel injector pulse width to maintain a perfect air-to-fuel ratio. However, the computer only has a specific built-in window of adaptability. When it throws this maximum limit code, the computer is essentially giving up, telling you that cylinder number 2 requires so much extra fuel compensation that the system has maxed out its programming and can no longer cover up the problem. While it is tempting to just blame the fuel injector and replace it, you really need to look at the big picture first. Pop the hood while the engine is idling and listen very closely for a high-pitched whistling sound. A cracked intake tube or a leaking manifold gasket will suck unmeasured air into the cylinders, forcing the computer to dump massive amounts of extra fuel to keep the engine from running dangerously lean. You also want to check your engine air filter, because a severely plugged filter will cause the engine vacuum to skyrocket and pull the fuel mixtures completely out of whack. If the breathing side of the engine is perfect, grab a flashlight and inspect the electrical harness going to the cylinder 2 fuel injector. Because injectors sit low on the intake manifold, their connectors easily fill up with water and dirt, leading to terrible corrosion that restricts the electrical signal. Clean that connector out completely before you assume the fuel injector is mechanically dead or the expensive engine computer needs to be reprogrammed.